What's going on, everybody? So I'm out here in downtown Delray Beach, Florida, getting ready to obviously walk through and check it out with you guys. It's basically about a mile long from where I'm at until the beach, which is where I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. There's going to be some little offshoots and everything that I'm obviously going to include, as you guys are already used to. So without any further ado, let me flip that camera around and kind of show you guys the area. So this is like the beginning part of it. Kind of all the way up at the top of it, I guess, and then gonna walk through, take it this way all the way till the end. Guys, don't forget, if you enjoy these videos, go ahead and drop that big old thumbs up. Help keep pushing these videos out to more people. Now this is the museum, and I believe from what I was reading, it used to be like an elementary, middle, and high school, and they basically restored it and turned it into a museum. Guys, don't forget, if you enjoy these videos, to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Follow along over on Instagram and Facebook, or the subscribe like I mentioned over on YouTube. Helps you stay up to date with the latest content, and it helps me reach a wider audience. Now, as you guys know, the world is impatiently waiting to see a video from Taylor's Grand Adventures, so go ahead and help them out by hitting that share button and share with everybody, because everyone wants to see it. Big nice open field over here, as you can see. Good little hangout spot. There's a lot of like cool little offshoot areas over here in the city. Not really a beach I've heard of too much, Delray Beach, but still got some nice areas. I like skulls and skeletons. Anyone who knows, I do have a tattoo of a skull on my arm, so obviously I like the artwork and be able to capture. In that area being Pineapple Grove, apparently. Now, obviously I got zig and zag all over town to be able to get the pieces that I enjoy and want to share with you guys. Tell me what you guys think of the areas I've hit or am going to hit. You want to drop that in the comments. Obviously, as you guys are aware, comments are obviously super helpful. Like recent example would be the person reminded me about Boynton Inlet, so I didn't overshoot that on my walk. And then you know, my aunt even telling me that she preferred to hear me talk a little bit when I do these longer term videos. All that stuff helps, and it's obviously appreciated. Now, for those of you that are unaware, or maybe just find my channel, I'm on what I'm calling my hashtag walk into success. I'm basically walking through the country, recording content along the way until I get my page established. As of right now, I'm on day 207 or 54, I believe it is, of my Florida walk. Now, in the 207 days, I have crossed through 14 states so far. Even if I only partially got to walk through it, like Greensboro, North Carolina. I did skip over South Carolina due to the weather. And I've taken 2 breaks during that time, both of which in Vermont, which obviously didn't count towards those days. Now, obviously before the 200 days, I did take about a month, and I went around through Vegas, California, Chicago, and New York City, and all that is on my Facebook page if you guys want to check that out. It's also where you can find all my photo uploads. Now, I do like to check out the cities a little bit beforehand before I start filming, so I can find little spots like this that are just kind of hidden along the way. Getting close to crossing over the bridge, show you guys a little bit of the river. I don't know what it's called now, I can't find it on Google. And the river thing I was referring to was it was the Indian River, then it became like Lake Worth Lagoon. Now I'm just unsure if it's the same name or what it is. Little water fountain over here at this building. Looks like this thing's no longer active, but it looked like it was cool. Of course, I gotta show the boats and the ships when I'm near the rivers. Maybe a wedding or something going over right here. They got seats all set up, getting ready for it. And you got this little thing, which is kind of neat. Of course, this being part of the river I was talking about. I don't know if you hear the sound that buzzing, but they're getting ready to open up this bridge. So I'm basically recording it while I can without being an inconvenience. As you guys can see, it's starting to open right here. Now, obviously I couldn't get a good view from that side on the bridge, so this is the other side of the bridge that I barely showed you guys. That bridge opens way bigger than some of these other ones I've seen. That's pretty neat. Then you got the apartment buildings and stuff across the street. Zoom in here, you can kind of see, getting near the ocean way up there, you can see kind of where the flag is. Then once we get closer to the ocean, start having the Ben & Jerry's and stuff. Shout out Vermont, where it and me started. Got an area like this. Not quite sure what they got in here. Some food and some other stuff. Fire truck whizzing by. There was a car accident earlier. I don't like basically posting people's low times and stuff like that, so I made sure the video didn't include it. Then you got this big, excuse me about that. You got this big Delray pavilion over here. As we get back to A1A, which is the road I've been walking down, as you can see. Then of course you come down and you are at Delray Beach, which of course is the perfect place for me to go ahead and wrap up this video, guys. As always, I appreciate you. Till next time.